there's a new Mission Impossible movie, and Tom Cruise, at like 50 something years old, is on the wing of a plane doing his own stunts. And that's how they're selling the movie now.
Yeah, you don't believe that, dude?
I believe it. It's just weird, you know.
Wait,
He
you don't
didn't.
believe that plane was in the air? He's actually doing the stunt?
No, I think it's true, but it's a new interest. It's a new way for me as a Gen Xer. It's a new way for me as a Gen Xer to a movie trailer. You're breaking kayfabe, you know.
Okay, you're still trying to push this Gen X thing. Hoax Wars, I know you're a millennial. You might be on the back end of the, but come on, dude.
But I'm used to seeing a movie. If you're going to give me a movie trailer, to show me like what's going to happen in the movie storyline. I'm not used to people selling me on the movie because this guy did this stunt and it was real. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude, yeah. Yeah, but I don't even watch movies anymore. They're all horrible. I don't fucking like them.
Someone posted this meme of all these movies that came out in 1995. It was like banger after banger.
Banger after bang. Dude, that's my childhood right there. Okay, because I'm a millennial and I know you are too. But like I lived in the moment where it was like movies were fucking killing it, dude.
Can you even name a community movie that came out in the last 3 years?
Dude, come on. I mean, yes, I can, because I'm gonna say, here's what I'm gonna say. You ready? Joker 2, because I fucking hated that movie, because Joker 1 was so good. And here's me watching Joker 2 the whole time. I'm like, okay, this movie's gonna get good. I swear to God, it's gonna get good. And I was watching it on someone's stream. It was like a pirated. I watched it the night it came out on someone's stream. It was pirated. FBI, sue me, come and arrest me. It was pirated, and the whole time I was watching it, I was like, the whole time, I was like, no, this is about to get good. This is about to get good. I swear to God, this is about to get good. At the end of the movie, when it ended, I was like, fuck this gay shit. I was so mad, dude. I was so mad at Joker 2. It was ridiculous.
But part of that is because you loved Joker 1 so much.
Yeah. Yes.
Joker 1 was good because it played to the heart of the incel.
It played to the heart of the incel, and then when they advertised Joker 2, when they did advertisements for
and they turned Joker 2 somehow into a musical involving Lady Gaga, it's just like, fuck it all, dude.
But
I know, I'm smart enough to know that someone sold out in between 1 and 2. Someone sold out.
Old gray mare, she ain't what she used to be, ain't what she used to be, ain't what she used to be.
It is that deep because the premise that you're presenting, is like a guilt by association thing. It's like if you have someone on your panel, you're automatically guilty, you know, for hosting them on your panel. And I'm looking at the universe and I'm looking at society.
No, I'm not saying that.
I'm thinking, wow, I remember Barbara Walters interviewing some pretty bad people. Like that's what we do in society. We try to get their verbiage. It doesn't mean we automatically support them.
Barbara Walters, dude. How old are you, dude? You're Barbara fucking Walters, ancient, bro.
Okay, that makes you seem guilty, right? Because you're trying to throw out whatever you can.
Oh, no, it's a reference that 90% of people are not going to get. Yeah.
Barbara Walters is old.
Baba Wawa.
I got it.
I'm scrambling for whatever I can at this point because I know I'm
nice. Ion.
I know I'm painted into a corner, and you're not that smart, but you're smart enough to know where I'm going, and you know it's not good for you.
Ion's a sharp dude. You're a sharp lad, Ion.
Hey, thanks, buddy. But you didn't get the Barbara Walters thing?
No, dude. I'm not a fucking dinosaur, dude. I don't know.
FCC is trying to do this. Like, let's associate this.
Mitch, you need to drink some water, bro. You got like.
The FCC is trying to do this guilt by association. He's trying to do this guilt by association thing, and I'm painting him into a corner
terrible.
where that's not.
Let's go in the corner. Let's go in the corner. Take me in the corner.
That's not what we do. That's not what we do.
Take me to the river.
That's
Take me to the river.
Society, right? That's not what we do.
No.
How do you do, fellow kids?
What?
But then they come in with a proposition. Hey, if you're smart enough to solve this puzzle, you can get away with what you did.
I think at that point anyone would take that. It's not a matter of parenting.
I don't think anyone's blaming you for.
I think at that point anyone would take it. Like if you're like I committed a fucking arson, like the worst crime. I have like 5 stars on my HUD in GTA, and be like, fucking, all you gotta do is just call Lester. 9 out of 10 people are calling Lester, if you know what I mean. Like, please tell me you played GTA. Jesus Christ, I can't be the only one here.
The last video game I played was called Pong.
Jesus Christ.
And I watched, it was right after I got done watching Scared Straight in 1978. No, jeez. But I haven't played games in a long time, but I played Halo. Did you play Halo?
I played a bit of Halo.
Halo's good. But for the most part, when I was growing up, I didn't have the internet until I was a teenager. And even when we got the internet, it was like you had to go on it here and there. It was not something we had all the time walking around. And our parents just let us go out. And they're like, be home by the time the street lights come on. You could be anywhere up until then.
Did I have to earn it?
But now you have a phone and your parents have GPS on it and they can track you anywhere you go. Whatever. You probably get tired of these old heads trying to tell you how much better things used to be. Dude, all these people who are judging you for not having any respect for your elders, these are the same people who had no respect for their elders, and their elders fought in a war. They fought in Vietnam. These people that are hating on you did not even fight in a war. But ask them how much reverence they had for the Vietnam people. They made memes out of them. Why would Red Hood care what you guys think?
I don't. It's like I don't like. Pretty much, at least on here, I'd say like a good 60% of like people above the age of, I want to say 40, I've always had an issue with. Always, without fail.
If these people wanted you to take their advice seriously, maybe they should have had some more respect for their elders.
I mean, I could say some really fucked up shit right now, but I'm not even gonna go there. Yeah, it's again, it doesn't even have anything to do with age. It's just like, you know, you trying to be a dick. Not you, Mitch, but people in general. If you're a dick, why the fuck would I want to listen to you? So.
Right, that's what we saw earlier, right? This Illumitommy guy, he had wisdom he wanted to impart on you, but before he did all that, he was a total dick to you, and he expects you to listen to him. Why?
I found it weird how he was trying to, in many convoluted words, he was trying to basically nudge me out the door to go get bitches on my dick. Presumably my own age. Meanwhile, people are saying that he hooked up with a 17-year-old at age 29. So I just found that I found that kind of ironic. So
but don't you feel like there are things to learn from people older than you just because they have the experience?
Definitely, but then again, like I keep saying, it becomes less about age. It just becomes more about who you are. I mean, if you're an asshole, why would I want to listen to you?
But there are things that the old heads, like think about the people who used to play Spider-Man in on Broadway. Imagine if they didn't, if the new people playing these parts did not take their cues from the old people. Knowledge passed down generationally. If the new generation thinks they know better, then all this wisdom we learned as a people, it dies. And you know what I mean?
One thing I will say is that if there was a zombie apocalypse, out of the remaining people in the world, I'd say like a good 80% of them would be middle-aged people. There would be no elderly and there will be no young people. There would be like a good majority of middle-aged.
Dude, it's like Spider-Man on Broadway. You want to have the best person for the job. And if you don't take the cue from the generation before you, you end up with your new standards, no tradition. You end up with Wicked, the new Wicked movie. You've seen that, Reddit?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Wicked, like these idiots.
Yeah, that retard. Social justice warrior. This is what happens to art when the libtards take over. But who's the woman? Who's the woman in the? There's the. It's Wicked. There's the black woman, and then who's the other woman next to her?
Ariana Grande.
Yeah, Ariana Grande. They tried to sell Ariana Grande to us as a sex symbol. That nasty. Like, give me a break.
What the fuck?
Ariana Grande is not.
Ariana Grande. I mean, at least they're not trying to sell like Nicki Minaj or some shit like that. Like
Yeah, that's even worse, dude. Oh my god.
Or like freaking Megan Thee Stallion.
All right, now I'm starting to sense a pattern here. And is there something you would say about the prevalence of black girl booty?
No, I was about to say Jessie J, or whatever the hell her name is.
It's the big butt thing. You okay? So you do realize that part is a psyop.
What? How is it like what?
Well, you're saying they're thrusting these people like Megan Thee Stallion and what's her name?
Cardi B. Or Cardi B?
Do you feel like a big black booties would be something that's like a tempting to your generation if it weren't for the mainstream media that psyoped you with that try to push this on you as something that right, because the big black booty is seen as something that's supposed to be attractive.
What the fuck?
Dude, you're the one that brought up Megan Thee Stallion, and
I was just giving names. You were like, oh, like Ariana Grande is trying to be pushed up as like some sort of sex symbol or some shit.
Yeah, exactly. Look at her and like look at sex symbols from the past, and then you have Ariana Grande. You're like, what happened? Yeah, something happened along the line when you go from Sharon Stone to Ariana Grande to Nicki Minaj. That's the girl who I was thinking of.
Nicki Minaj.
You mentioned.
How are we talking about Nicki Minaj? How did this devolve from listening to your elders and like the older generation?
Old gray mare, she ain't what she used to be. Ain't what she used to be. Ain't what she used to be.
And now, the crazy old man singers.
Old gray mare, she ain't what she used to be. Ain't what she used to be.